if that ever happens. All right, we are live. Guess what? Heidi, Jamie, Tani, we made the news. We made the Wall Street Journal a few days ago. Did you know this?
In a good way or a bad way, Stephen?
Well, the last time we made the news, it probably wasn't very good, but this time it was great. So the Wall Street Journal has an article talking about the top 53 metro markets in America, and Salt Lake City actually hit number one spot for job seekers. And Ogden, Utah, northern Utah, I'm just going to say Ogden, Utah, because they specifically called out Ogden, made the number one spot in the small metro market areas. So we're going to talk about what that means for you as a job seeker. We're going to talk about how you can utilize this market in northern Utah. I mean, you are literally in the best market right now in northern Utah. If you want a better job, if you want a new job, if you want a new start, this is the time to do it. There's no other place in the country that compares. Out of 53 metro markets, number one right here. You cannot beat the opportunity. And if you're still dragging your feet, wondering if you should make your next move or there's not, the right job out there, we're going to challenge that today. We're going to challenge you because the jobs are here. We're number one in the country. So no more excuses. Let's get at it, right? So with that, we're going to start right after the intro. You ready? Heidi, hit the intro. My favorite thing is working after her. That's a good baseline, Luca. One day I'll redo the intro there.
That's just fine. I was thinking, Stephen, really cool thing about this, having so many jobs open over there in Ogden, the experience that you might have needed to get these same jobs, you no longer need anymore. There's more and more entry-level jobs popping up, and they're more and more willing to train if you want to start out at that position. So before you might have needed like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And now they're like 6 months, maybe a year. And we'll get you trained up. You don't need the experience that you needed before.
Yeah, absolutely. Great point. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. Again, we've got Heidi from Logan here today. Welcome, Heidi.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. I love my Facebook people.
We've got Tani, one of the on-sites at Fresenius. Welcome, Tani.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
And we have Jamie James, the branch manager of the Brigham City office.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Okay, so again, Northern Utah jobs made the headlines a few days ago, Wall Street Journal. I'm going to highlight that right now for you. So it's I've got the link in the description, but Salt Lake City has ranked 50 out of 53 large metro areas for the U.S. labor market. Salt Lake City was number one, which is just phenomenal. You've got a lot of cool data and graphs that we'll look at here. But what I want to highlight here is our market in Ogden, right? So we have, it says here, another area north of Salt Lake City, Ogden was number one among the smaller metros. Number one, guys, gals. That is just insane. And I know we're feeling it because when we look at just the amount of jobs that are open right now, just with our clients, and then the amount of jobs we see posted on Indeed, there's got to be 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 jobs just from open jobs just from Layton to Logan. How do you even comprehend that many jobs? I mean, what does that translate over to? Think about it, Jamie, Tani, Heidi. What does that mean to you when you see the 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 job openings just in our little corner of the world and being ranked number one in the U.S. among small metro markets?
It is a prime market for job seekers, that's for sure.
Yes.
There's just about any option out there for you.
Yeah. And if you're someone that's not even in Utah, I mean, Utah is beautiful. Move here. Like, we have an affordable housing community. I mean,
okay, let's not go with affordable. It's not that affordable these days.
compared to some states, we're better. But
Yeah.
still, I mean, you have so much room for growth there. If you're stuck somewhere that you're not growing, or you're stressing because you can't keep stable employment, I mean, we have got it here.
You know, that's a great point. I was gonna hit on that, but people are going to relocate seeing this type of news. They're going to be like, wow, like there's a story here that highlights an individual that she got a job through a temp to hire position through an agency her first week that she was here, and it was with the governor's office, and within within that same week she got 2 competing job offers. She stayed with the governor's office, got hired on completely full time. And she was so scared, like coming over to Utah, like, hey, am I going to find a job? And she landed one at a really nice position at the governor's office within a week. People. So what, when you think about people are going to relocate here, most people already know, we've discussed it on this program, that we've got people that are being shuttled in from Wyoming just to work here, because Wyoming is still just, really in an economic downturn, has not recovered yet. Do you guys see these jobs staying around for very long? Hi, Carly.
Well, they're going to go fast, but the good thing about these jobs is that they're stable. So you don't have to worry about, oh, this is just a temp job. It's only for a couple of weeks. I mean, these are long-term, full-time, temp to hire positions, solid work positions.
Yeah. I like what Jamie said. I think they are going to feel very fast, especially with people coming in from different states. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you live here in Ogden or Logan or Northern Utah, anywhere, now is the time to jump on these job opportunities, because they won't last. People will come in from other states and take and fill these positions. And like Jamie said, these are long-term positions. It's not like you're going to be shuffling, have 15 new jobs coming in repetitively every single week. This is something where these are long-term, temp to hire, direct hire positions where they're going to fill and they're going to stay filled. So now is the time to jump in while there's still opportunities.
And it's a good time to get it now too, because graduation's coming, and then you get all the high school students that are going to be in the job market then, and they fill with those people. So if you want to get it now, hit it before May.
When you have companies, this Wall Street Journal highlights there's companies offering cash to those who relocate.
Yep.
I wonder which companies they're talking about. We have 2 companies here that we service that are shuttling people in from Wyoming, and they're offering a relocation incentive to make the move.
Tawny's down there. She's like, Fresenius.
That's right. So, people are going to take up the offer to relocate, even though the cost of a home in Utah is like $450,000, Jamie.
At least we have some homes available, and it's not like people are living 7 families in a house because they can't find a place to live.
Oh, you haven't been to my neighborhood.
Oh boy.
There's like 7 families to a house, every house. But in all reality, we look at this market and the opportunity if I live in this market, if I'm in Northern Utah and, I'm just getting by, or maybe I don't hate my job, but I don't love it. I'm kind of, in the middle, and I'm not having much career progression, income progression, or maybe I'm just, not finding the right job to fit my schedule. Like I want to challenge people on this and just really take a look at what's out there. If we're number 1 in the freaking country for job seekers, I bet you can find something that's a slightly better, environment, slightly better pay, slightly better schedule than what you have right now. I really think. Am I going out of the norm here with this challenge?
Well, and we talk about it all the time that we're getting back to norm, or this is the new norm. You have a golden opportunity right now to really create that better norm for you and your family. If there's been something about your job that you've hated for years now, or that maybe it's been, I thought I'd love this job, but it really just sucks, then come on over. We've got other options. We've got hundreds of jobs available. close to 600, is it that you said, Stephen? I don't even know how many there are at this point.
547.
That's pretty close.
And there's a lot of people out there that have the stigma of, oh, I don't want to work for a staffing agency because they're just temporary, or I'm not an employee, or what. We are just like any other employee. You have dental, health, vision, benefits, paid vacation, paid holidays. I mean, it's the same as any other company that you are going to be applying for, but you also get your working experience done. So there's not as many requirements for you to start out as a temp. You can start out as a temporary associate with no experience and end up running the company one day because you started out there. So it's a great opportunity for you to move to a different kind of career. Try something new, or you're someone fresh out of high school and you're like, I just don't know what I want to do. Try it. See if this is the kind of job that you are good at. You may not even realize you're good at this because you've never done it. Try it. It's not going to hurt you to come in. Like, we can find something for everybody.
Well, and really cool thing about working through a temp agency, you still get raises, you still get, advancement opportunities. There's still all of that within a temp agency. It's just as if you were employed directly through the company, and you just have an easier time getting you in the door. And we've got more options.
The reason we help companies get people through the door is because their process sometimes takes 30 days, and we're just leaner, we're faster. It's not, because they're not lean and fast. It's just, we've mastered this craft. This is our business. So we can get you in a lot of cases started the same day that you interview with us, with a company that takes a month to get hired on. And so we're getting you through the process extremely fast. We're getting you out there. We're helping you integrate with the team. And really this gives you the opportunity to decide if you want to be out there or not. You think you want to be out there, you go out there and you're like, well, this is actually more than I thought. And you want to stay, or you might go, ooh, this really wasn't what I thought. And hey, this is what I'm looking for, Elwood. Can you help me find me a better home? And so we're able to move faster in that scenario as well, because you've already done all the new hire paperwork with Elwood. So it's one of those things where if you want to start working with a company that you'll love and enjoy, or taking a chance on, we make it super easy. And then you get benefits with us on day one if you enroll into them. Health, dental, vision. You get paid holidays after you've worked a few hours. Like you are able to get a discount program for movie tickets, although no one's going to the movies right now, for a variety of things. So just like you were working for a corporation, so lots of opportunity. So let's spend the next couple of minutes talking about some of the openings you guys have in your markets. So maybe Tawny, do you want to talk about what you have open there at Fresenius?
Yeah, definitely. So we have plenty of positions open, ranging from our dialyzer department to our saline and fill room departments to our pack outs. So primarily, we have shifts ranging from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. or 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. So they're 12-hour shifts here, but you get a 3.5-day weekend, which is super nice, especially if you have family. So you can make that time for your family on the weekends. The shifts that we offer consist of you dressing up in a bunny suit and just filling up the saline solution bags. And
bunny suit? What is that?
The saline solution bags. So
bunny suit. What's a bunny suit? Are you in a dressed like the Easter bunny, or what is this?
Yeah. So it looks just like the Easter bunny. No, actually, it's just a white suit that you just gown up into, and it's like, I don't know. I call it a COVID suit because that to me is what it seems like, because it's like one of those gowns that you dress up in that you see in those cool movies where it's like, oh, something cool is about to happen. Something's going down, But yeah, so you dress up in those cute little bunny suits, and then you'll essentially be.
I'm gonna pull one up here.
You're pulling it up.
Yeah.
You're pulling up a bunny suit.
Pulling up a bunny suit.
Stephen.
Okay, let's see here. Hey, don't judge me, okay?
I'm judging.
There you go. Entering a clean room.
Just like that, except for they're white. Yeah, right there. That little tiny
like
person.
This guy right here. Look how happy he is.
Yes.
He's just missing the ears.
It's not too far off from looking like a bunny.
For real. And all of our associates have that big of a smile on their face. They love it.
That's because of the cafeteria.
It is definitely the cafeteria.
Hiding in the cafeteria. Oh my
I know. I have a problem.
Here's what's funny. I haven't even tried the cafeteria yet. I know. I'm bad.
That is a sin.
I know. It's okay. I'll try it someday.
No, it's not okay. You go now.
No, but
All
yeah,
right.
we just have many positions available, and
Yeah.
we're looking for many.
Great
Really
pay,
good
great
pay.
shifts, lots
Yes.
of opportunities to grow within Fresenius. Just an incredible company. The leadership there, I've been able to interact with over the last couple of years, and just a top-notch A+ team. A place where you can really be developed and have a long, career. Lots of tenure in that building as well. All right, let's jump over to Heidi. Heidi, you got a few new jobs out in Cache Valley.
do.
You got more jobs than cattle, apparently, which is rare in Cache Valley.
So we do have some really exciting opportunities. We've actually gotten a phone call this week from several different companies in the area that are looking for some help. So we've got some fresh jobs. We've got part-time positions. 2 of my top part-time positions right now. One is working as a night owl truck loader. Sunday through Thursday, starting 10:30 p.m. It usually goes for about 3 to 5 hours, just depending on how quickly the trucks get loaded. That one is really good pay. It starts out at $16 an hour. You're, again, only working part-time hours, which can really help to get that extra income. The other position that I have that's part-time is working as a customer service representative. So if that's something that you've wanted to dabble in, or that you just need part-time hours, something where there's not a heavy lift involved, you don't have to do this huge he-manning it all day with boxes. You don't have to do any of that. This is just customer service. It's Monday through Friday, starts 5:30 p.m. until 9 o'clock p.m. So you still get off at a reasonable time, and it works really well around school hours or around your current work schedule. We've got full-time positions at several different companies. My top company right now we're recruiting for is R. Donnelly. They are located here just in a central location, so it's very easy to get to. And we've got 12-hour shifts available, 8-hour shifts available, 10-hour shifts available. It just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Your pay is also going to depend on what shift you're looking for. So give me a call. We've got dozens of openings. They're ranging anywhere from $12 an hour to $17.50 an hour, I think is my highest starting wage right now. So give me a call or shoot me a text message, comment below. It really doesn't matter how you get a hold of me. I'll reach out to you and get you set up on the job.
Awesome. All right. Well, Jamie, you're up. What do you got in your neighborhood?
In my neighborhood right now, we have a lot of auto leave. They are expanding and just booming right now. So if you're looking for a career that you can grow at and actually have a career and not just a job, this is a great place for you to go. We have several different shifts, several different facilities, different jobs that you're doing. So, if you're someone that likes to work with chemicals and computers and be more of a technician, that's going to be the Promontory facility for you. They are looking for mass people right now. And the good thing about them is that they do 12-hour shifts. So you're working 3 days 1 week and you're working 4 days 1 week. They hire on very, very quickly. So if you're looking at something that you want to be a temporary associate for a short amount of time before you become an auto leave associate, Promontory is the one for you. They are awesome to work with. Very small community out there. So you're working with a team, every single person on your team. It's a great, great place to work. You're not just a number. You are a person.
It's like an actual community out there. Like it's a small town.
It is awesome. And they're so easy to work with. They're so easy to work with. Promontory, I'm very passionate about. They're very, very easy to work with. Brigham City is here in Brigham City. It's a bigger facility. You do work with smaller teams out there, but you have a lot of people on your team. So it still has the personal feel out there, but you work with a lot more people. With them, they do production work, entry-level production. We also have production control, where you are driving a tug Cushman around and delivering parts to the lines. So if you're someone that wants to have something that's physical and fast-paced to keep you busy all day, that's a great spot for you. If you're someone that likes to just go to work and just get your job done and go home, production is awesome for you because you can literally go focus on your job and be done. Easy to get started. We can get you started this week. You do a physical, you do a drug screen, a background, and you're good to go. We can get you fast. So now is the time to catch it. These jobs really go fast especially when people are starting to move from a lower paying job. They're like, hey, I need higher pay. people always jump to auto leave, and then those ones go fast. So you want to jump on auto leave as fast as you can if that's something that you want, because they're not going to be here for a long time. The shifts especially, like you can call me one day and I'll have one shift and the next day it'll be gone, and then the next day I'll have it again. Like you have to jump on it fast so that we can get you started fast to get you what you want. But it's a great opportunity, great career. Like they promote everything from within. We have people that we started out there years ago as a temporary associate that are now in a high upper management HR levels out there. So I mean, you can literally go from production to an engineer to mechanical to HR and clerical. Like you have your whole span there that you can do. They do tuition reimbursement as well. So if you're looking to get into those fields, it's a great place to work as a production associate while you're going to school. They'll pay for you to go to school, and then they give you the promotion once you're done with it. So it's perfect all the way around.
It's amazing.
Yep.
Jamie, well said. Yeah. We'll just have you do the Facebook Live from now on. You're such a good spokesman.
I like auto leave.
So auto leave's hiring in all facilities across the board, from Ogden to Promontory, and everything in between. So definitely, when you're looking at your next career move, please consider them as a future home. We're going to do a job fair on Tuesday for auto leave in front of the Ogden facility, right off of Airport Road and 30th or 31st. And then we're going to do a virtual job party, which auto leave will be participating among about 12 other companies on this Friday, guys, 11 to 2. Heidi's getting ready. She's made all her decorations.
I'm working on my decorations. I'm so excited for this.
It's a virtual job fair.
Stephen, I don't think that you understand that I can still decorate virtually.
All right. Well, I'll be excited to see what your backdrop looks like with all the stars and your party hats and whatever.
I'm sensing a little bit of judgment.
Also, just throwing it out there, there's no judgment, by the way. In these job boards, you see these group posts of remote jobs like data entry clerk, $14 to $20 an hour. PM me your private information with your social security number and I'll get you the details. I mean, we try to screen them out so they don't even get to the group, but some people still make it in. But there is a true data entry remote work job that's coming. 1,500 openings. The company's not here locally. They're back east. But I believe the Logan team will be recruiting for that in the near future. So $1,500 data entry. It's more like customer service. I just like using data entry because it's so crazy in the job boards. But I believe it's going to be paying around $13.50 an hour. True work from home opportunity. So be on the lookout for that for you data entry people that want the data entry jobs.
Super excited about that opportunity, and we will be coming to you with more information soon.
Yes. And with that, thank you. Great show. Again, Ogden, Northern Utah Jobs made the Wall Street Journal.
Don't forget to join us on Friday,
11 to 2.
Ask HR managers about these positions. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks.